Hello, fellow collectors. Today we're going to be talking about Masters of the Universe, Masterverse, Revolution. Now this is a Battle Armor He-Man version. And so we can see some artwork of He-Man. And if we do a wrap around, we can see some of his fellow Eternians here. And on the back, we have some product shots of the Battle Armor He-Man. Plus, we can see a few figures in the wave. And we have a little data file information. So on this side, we have more artwork of He-Man in his battle armor. So if I put him on the scale, we can see that He-Man comes in at 12.2 ounces. So let's get him off the scale and out of the box. Okay, now that we have him out of the box, let's put some light on the subject and look at his accessories. Here we have his axe. And we see we have some notches and some scrapes. Good detail in the axe. He also comes with his He-Man normal chest straps. Here we can see they just attach here onto his chest. We come with a battle damaged H on his chest. You could just simply put this on, it appears, to clip on right here and here, the top and bottom. He comes with two fisties. Ready for fisticuffs. So we're bringing this He-Man. We have a blush looking sculpt here with the blondish hair. You'll notice it does have a little bit of tinge to it. And if we look at the chest here, we have this chest with the H on. So how can we push this on? Well, have no fear. I will show you how to do that. Now, if we look at the inside of the box, Mattel has put the actual instructions inside the box on how to remove some of this stuff and how to switch it out and all the accessories it comes with. So no more loose papers anymore. It's just you keep the box or you keep this section here, which is nice. This doubles as the section where his weapons come in. They come in a little baggie. Here we have his trusty dusty plastic film or storage house for the figure whenever it's in shipment, with some simple tie downs on them, the feet and arm and the weapon. So let me put this back in the box. So if we get here, we can see we just lift up on these items here. And there we go. He-Man in his He-Man form. Now you can see here we have the piece. You push it out and you can take the new piece and push it in. Now this means you have to do it every single time you want to change this. Only if you can get inside here and clip it in. Otherwise, you need to push it here. Yes, it is a pain in the booty to do this, because the way that the armor is made and these clips, you have to do this to get it to stay, and to remove it, it's easier just to push it out there. Now, could this have been designed different? Yes. But since that's not my job, all I can say is I wish it was different. Now, if you want to, you can just simply take this armor, slide it over, and voila, you have a normal looking He-Man with an axe. Now, he does not have his sword. So, you either have an extra sword you can put in his hand, or he just has his battle axe. So how does this version of He-Man stack up against the prior version of Battle Armor He-Man from Masterverse? Let me get his armor on here, just the top part. And we'll bring in that version. So here we have the prior version of He-Man with an axe, a sword, his body armor, and a shield. You can see how they stack up together. The new version of He-Man Battle Armor is coming in right at 7.5, while the older version is coming in right at 7.25. So he is just a little bit taller than the bearded version, but you can take this head, put it here if you like. So if we look here, we have the same kind of attachment, the armor and all. You just have to pry this one open to do the same kind of thing with the armor. You just take this off, and then you can take this and switch it out for your other set. So is this a little bit easier on this version? Yes. Still not the old way of it just being pushed down and then on a spring. Now I can understand there are improvements always being made, attempts to make it the best toy possible, and I do appreciate that. But let's be honest, you're going to play with your figures, or you're going to display them in a pose, a diorama, however you're going to do it. That's how you should judge the figure, not by having me say, hey, you know, I wish it was just a little bit easier. For me, I'm going to probably just put them in some poses and some dioramas and things like that, you know. But for me, it's a good version of He-Man. If you didn't have the prior version of He-Man, you could definitely use this version, switch it out as you like, find a sword from one of the other versions, or even get the shield, however you want to do it. You could even take this sword and give it to this guy. All swords are interchangeable. So if you're looking for this guy, you can still find him around. He is on Amazon, Big Bad Toy Store, and of course Entertainment Earth, which is my recommendation. Not just because I'm an affiliate, but because it is a great little small business to support, and it helps out many, many people with their jobs. If you're going to be a collectible person, if you're going to have collectibles, they have everything you need. And besides, you can save on shipping if on orders for $79 or more. And with these guys climbing up in prices, that won't be hard to do. So until next time, remember to shop around, like, subscribe, and keep